よっしゃシェーダーがある。あ、できるんだ。でもよくわからんな。
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zakharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zakharov?
Professor Zakharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zakharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zakharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot.
自分自身も同
I've
じ
got
こと
feelings, you know, being alive and all.
私も作り変えられてる
So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zakharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zakharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zakharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
42個から適当に長くないなんか多くない
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated. and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations.
Eh?
Find another recording.
足義手なの？ちょっと待って。言語って変えれない？ちょっと変えときたいな。なんかこの場所ジャンプできないんだが。音声リスクを探す中なんだけど全然見つからん。 これがディスクみたいな。この色なんです。
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Yes, it's part of the experiment. You won't see anyone. Not me, not anyone else. Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with two young women. Their names are Betsy
That's me.
and Olga.
Hello.
I need you to talk to them and tell me which of the young ladies you spoke to is not a human being, but an artificially generated voice. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure. I get it.
You may begin.
So, Betsy, do you have any kids?
I'm afraid not. But I want to have two when I finish my internship in about 3 years or so.
Huh. Okay. And here's the last one. Olga, could you ever kill someone?
Me? I don't know. Maybe if they were an enemy or trying to hurt people. Yeah, I guess I could do it to protect the motherland.
オールガの方が人っぽいけどな。
Excellent. We're done here. So, which of the two young women you spoke with is a machine?
I think it's Betsy. Yes.
So, you think Olga is human?
That makes sense to me.
Please note that I never told you that either of them was human.
So they're both machines?
Actually, none of the individuals you've spoken to during this experiment are human. Thank you for your time. Please escort the subject out.
Aww.
Here's another one. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charles, right? You're Char-Atan, Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charles to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, The fucking gadget, the thought device. You can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins?
Eh?
No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here. The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
これはあれか。向こうで私が戦闘モードになってるってことか。前来たとこだ。
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have you talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments around, juxtaposing each scientific field. And once I completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the law of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness.
ああ、聞けばよかった。終わっちゃったよ。
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us, Sonny.
soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you?
will be
You were pretty
launched
close to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do
義理
with
のお
me?
母さんってこ
My Katinka. Our Katinka. Huh, they played hell with your memories, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've
Eh?
known Granny
She
Zena
did
this
that
whole
like a-
time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
やるだろ
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in
久しぶ
danger.
りだなお
What do
前
you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
解放だけするか。とりあえず武器全部作るか。レールガンいっとくか。作れそうだな。待ってねおいおいおい、嘘だろ。ドミネーターもレールガンも2個作っちゃったよ。どれか切り替えようかな。まあいいや。いかあった。よし。回復できねえんだ。入れないと。 ナモさん、行ってくるよ。
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
あなたと同じように双子エネルギーを蓄積して攻撃を強化することができます。攻撃して蓄積されたエネルギーを奪い、敵のスペシャルアタックを弱めることができます。
Imagine if there were two of them. What are you looking at, Major? Fight! The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
何それ
She's using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
おいあ、いた。なになになになになに痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。わからんわからんわからん。自由に対戦あんのかよこいつ。ほいー、攻撃力高すぎ。痛い痛い痛い痛い。これってどうなんだ。何それ。来い来い来い来い来い来い。早いって。 いったー全く効かねえなこいつ。いや効いてる。痛い痛い痛い痛い。どんな動き方だよ。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。痛い痛い痛い痛い。よし。なに勝った。ノラ触りたいんだけど。カティアだったりするの？やっぱりあれ妻なの？奥さんなの？
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
ベルヤッシュ動かないよね。
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. We have intentionally refused to sell some of our devices, such as Burabs and Condors, while pretending not to be interested in the others and accepting payment only for maintenance and repair. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets, without exception, including nuclear power plants. In order to bring about the triumph of international socialism, we will activate our robots' hidden capabilities. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic Heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
いやー、やるよ。
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower.
うわ、武装とか持ってんだ。
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control, but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
これが本来の目的というか機能なんだろうな、これが。
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine braking performance.
ナターシャ、これもっと大きくなかったっけ？こんなもんだったっけ？やべえなこいつ。殺傷能力高すぎだろ。やば。こいつね。デュードロップ。 最大500名。ローリングの足に当たるだけで大ダメージ、大ダメージとか死ぬぞ。恐ろしい、こいつ。これは暴れ回るだけだもんな。よく見て、なんか銃とか持ってあるんじゃない。近接戦とアルゴリズム。
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up. Just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the Academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
恐ろしいって。ちょっと全部聞きたいな。
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Wow.
The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability. The hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminated if none is coming.
こいつ自身が殺すわけじゃないんだ。
Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is gonna be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence. Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the Doc cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive. The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer. And only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, a massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun. This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance.
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure.
エレクトロ使わねえな。スノーボールがまだないか。素材足りねえや。
Authorization. Major
素材が足りないなら分解すればいいんだよな。T 字のやつだけないんだよ。からしだ、こんないらねえしな。これぐらいでいいんじゃない？オッケーオッケーオッケー。必要なっていうのは売ったらいいよな。からし玉いっぱいいるからな。
Saving data.
やろう。
Saving data.
双子いるし。
boss.
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
急なんですが急に来てびっくりしちゃいましたけど。こういうの苦手。ABXY。いや、押したって今。もうABXY、OK。てかマジで時間短すぎるって。もうちょっとねえ、ロードいらねえだろこれ。早くやらせてくれや。 いよ。
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Bullet!
ちょっと待って、これやばすぎだろ。
I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
Once I launch Collective 2.0, the world will be free of pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, P3.
Classic! So to make everybody happy, we just need to kill all the unhappy people. Right, Dr. Sechenov?
Remember, Major, robots don't kill people. The people who created them do.
Blathering about Sheraton. We've done all this for the good of humanity.
So these two bots are fucking with me right now for the good of humanity?
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。わけわからんぜ。いった、なーにそれ。ちょいちょい。やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring
両
her
方
back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why?
右脳と左脳ってこと？
Fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace?
はい。
Which memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her.
痛い痛い痛い。
To do.
ちょ、ライ
Or
ト
your
厄
life
介。
would have been a living nightmare.
はい。
You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton. I saved you. I preserved Lesnar's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology
マジでライト
to bring
厄介なんだけど。
your back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss.
How many more people need to die for this technology? 100? 1,000? More?
People have always volunteered for Facility 3826's experiments. We have nothing to hide.
Other than the fact that Thought is a fake, the Major is a murderous marionette, his wife is a dead dope. Why? Chariton's a horror, and a pool of living polymer wheezing through a speaker in a glove.
But you said you wanted that.
And you were more than happy to believe me.
What kind of monster are you?
いったはい痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い
That's enough, boss! I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
いっちいちいちいちいちいちいちいち何が何だか
Crispy critters! Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
やばい
Okay,
敵のポリマー
First call off my wife!
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up, Sergei.
What the fuck? Katya?
カティア助けて
And I
止
can't
めて いっやべ回復ねやべいや強すぎんだろ勘弁してくれよちょっとこれ勝てんのか私あこっからそうだよね待ってよ
So, what will it be, Major? What?
よく考えろもうこれ使えないフォックスは使えない ルガンできんのかな。そしたらこれもいらないよな。からし使ってみるか。これ全部からしにしてみるか。どうなるか分からんけどな。からし強化するか。そうだね。これじゃあちょっと怖いよね。マガジンだな。何これ取れてないのか。いやーきついなー。どっちも持ってないのか。レールガン強化とかないの？嘘だ。 動で使うのか全く分かんないんだけど。
Authorization. Major Nechayev.
「フロストがいいんじゃないのかな。これでいいこれでいい。
So, what will it be, Major?
こっからなんだね。いいじゃん。いややばいやばいやばい。
With my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Wesna back to life when her brain
やめてくれそれ。
was ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton! I saved you. One day we'll have the technology to bring your Katya back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss.
How many more people need to die for this technology? 100? 1,000? More?
やばい。
People have always volunteered for Facility 3826's experiment. We have nothing to hide.
Other than the fact that Thought is a fake, the Major is a murderous marionette, his what?
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interest. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
今レフトとライト攻
Crispy
撃
critters.
レフトがライトに攻
Just
撃したな
stop fighting.
燃えてたからか私を燃やすなってことで攻撃したのか
Okay, fine.
そんな感じだったよな
First call off my wife.
今ライトがレフトに攻撃したよな
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Cheriton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up!
Wake up,
Fuck.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい絶対やだ
all of them.
Katya?
何それ
And I can't stop them now.
起きてる起きてる
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
避けたかね
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
おいよ喧嘩し合ってるよどういうわけか喧嘩してるよやばいやばいやばいやばい死ぬ死ぬ死ぬおおわけわからんねなになになになになんでなんでなんで浮き出すのお前も やばい、無茶した。やばい。いや、むずすぎだろ。くそー。いけるな、でも。レールガンいらないね。レールガン使えねえわ。
Please select the desired procedure.
炎カートリッジより多分燃焼カートリッジの方が良さそうだな。ファットボーイいらん。ファットボーイ入れるぐらいならカートリッジ入れた方がよかったのか。カートリッジとこれでいけるだろう。これだけあれば戦えるか。
Please select the desired procedure.
行こう。
Is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember?
One. They both are! I tried to bring Blesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Memories of you, white boss, and how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
To hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton!
my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheridan, not you.
Crispy critters!
Ito!
Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheridan. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call up my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheridan has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up.
What the fuck?
They're all of them.
Katya?
And I can't stop them.
いやよけてんだけどな。あいたたたたたたた。やっべ。
Major, wake up.
Finish this. Right now. Sentence.
Katya, your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that... Hurt. You will be next, Major.
Find me.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
危ねえ、死ぬとこだったな今。いやいっぱいだろ。なあもうあの段差腹立つな。引っかかるんだけど。ちょっと強くない？いやフロスト使えねえな。フロストやめとくか。
So, what will it be, Major?
なるほどね。
So, what will it be, Major?
ウォッカ飲んでない。ウォッカ飲まんとな。
So, what will it be, Major? What?
Taking data.
よし。
Taking data.
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are!
I tried to bring Blesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. What else would I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Sheraton. I saved you. I preserved Blesna's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology to bring your Katya back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss.
How many more people die for this technology? 100? 1,000? More?
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get
rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Garrison has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up!
Wake up.
What the fuck?
忙しいぞこのゲーム。
Major, wake up.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, E3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife? Forget it.
このカートリッジの使い方分かってきた。マジか、クソクソ甘えたな。つえ悔しい。
Access granted.
.またウォッカ飲んでないし、ちょっと覚えとこう。即ウォッカ。
So, what will it be, Major?
robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are!
I tried to bring Blesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? which of my other memories have you... What? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
痛いなそれ本当によ。
What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Shut up, Cheriton! I saved you. I preserved Blesna's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology to bring your Katya back to life.
You're out of your goddamn mind, boss. That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Cheriton. Take off the gloves.
Okay, fine. First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Cheriton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up!
Wake up, Sergei.
What the fuck?
All of them.
Come.
And I can't.
もうマジかー。
Major! Wake up!
Katya.
Your wife is dead! Sechenov woke her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
They're both lying. Finally.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
おーやばいやばいやばい。やばい。 勝ったのか？おう。
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to
これで終わるんだ。
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry. You know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by.
いや、これは追加コンテンツの期待だな。
Give you all that I want, but there's one thing you can't deny.
いやー、面白かった。いや、分岐エンディング見に行くか。おそらくジーナおばあさんとも分岐だよな。
Yeah.
すごいなエンジニアの数。アニメーションいちいち可愛いな。音楽も良かったな。クソうるさいところいくつかあったから、全部かっこよかったんだよな。 長いな。さすがに長いな。長いな、本当に。ああ、ドイツ版のボイスキャストとかってそういうことか。いろんな国でやるんだな。それは長えわ。 ガチ長いな。飯食いに行きたいんだけどな。クレジットはできるだけ飛ばしたくないんだよな。やっとなんかエンドロール終わりっぽくなってきた気がする。でももう一曲分ぐらいあるんだ、きっと。BGM もなくなったな。 本当に無音になっちゃったな。終わるか。終わりそうだな。なるほどね。続行にするとどうなの。日本語に変えたいんだけどな。追加コンテンツスウェールストーンの続行するとどうなんだ。見るだけ見てみるか。ラスボスからになるのかな。双子からか。双子からですね。見るに戻ります。3826番施設っていうと。こっからね。ボロボロの後だな。ボロボロの戦いの後だ。いや、クリア後要素なんだけど、どうしよっかな。一旦終わるか。一旦終わって、ちょっと、まあ、どうするか考えていこうかな。じゃあ、終わりで。